In the city of Durham, there lived a young girl named Jasmine who came from a very poor background, but despite her humble beginnings, Jasmine was extremely intelligent and worked tirelessly to excel in her studies to an extent that she got the attention of a prestigious academy that offered scholarship to underprivileged students. Jasmine was ecstatic when she received the scholarship to attend the posh school. She was excited for the opportunity to receive a quality education and make connections with people from different walks of life. However, as she arrived at the school, she couldn't help but feel out of place among the wealthy students who came from privileged backgrounds. From her past experience in her junior years, where she was bullied just because she came from a poor background, she decided to join a group of girls so that she would have a sense of belonging. She decided to hide her true identity from her classmates. She began to fabricate stories about her family, claiming that her mother was a successful businesswoman. She lied about how they owned a grand house and drove luxurious cars. Despite her efforts to blend in, Jasmine couldn't shake off the guilt she felt for hiding her true identity. The more she pretended, the more she lost touch with who she really was. Every time she saw her mother waiting for her outside the school gate, her facade would crumble and she would be overwhelmed with guilt for denying her true identity. As the days passed, the burden of her secret became unbearable, and Jasmine found herself consumed by a deep sense of sorrow and regret. One day, Jasmine's mother stood right inside the school with other parents, and when Jasmine saw this, she panicked. She immediately introduced her mother as their family housemaid, hoping to avoid any awkward questions. To her surprise, the whole group burst out in a loud laughter, mocking her right on her face. Her long hidden secret was finally out. With tears streaming down her face, Jasmine finally mustered the courage to confront her classmates and reveal the truth about her background. To her surprise, instead of being met with a disdain, her classmates showed nothing but compassion and understanding. As they walked out of school together with her mother, she saw the heart in her eyes. She apologized to her for the lies and explained how she had been trying to fit in at school. Her mother forgave her, telling her that she was proud of the person she had become. From that day on, Jasmine embraced her background and no longer felt the need to pretend. She found true friends who accepted her for who she was and not for what she had. And as she walked through the halls of school, she held her head high, knowing that she was worthy of the opportunities that had come her way, regardless of her past. The end. If you've enjoyed this story this far, please do not leave without giving it a like, subscribe, and share. Please consider leaving a comment on the comment section telling me whether you enjoyed the story and telling me whatever city or country you're watching me from for me to give you a shout out on the next episode of Wonder Tales by Julian.